Let's go. I'm about to go off like a weapon. Fuel to the top, got a filled up engine. In my thoughts, obsession. I will not stop, no, I'm never second guessing. I got a God complex. Haters love to hate, but I never feel pressed. Got a lot on my plate, but I never get stressed. I'll take all the pressure like I'm acing this test. Tear it up like I'm Jason. I see the world like it's ready for the taking. I see this place like a game I'm playing. Straight to the bank to collect my payments. No negotiations, it's my way, I was born impatient. And like a damn Freemason, I'll run this nation.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
Hello guys, welcome to my review of The Mandalorian, Season 3, Episode 5. Definitely I can say it's a better episode than the last 3. My god, they were terrible. Ugh. But at least this one's a lot better, yeah. Because basically it goes back to Navarro and his people, and they end up getting attacked by the pirates who kinda attacked him in the first episode, but yeah, they want to get revenge for losing their people, because the Mandalorian was there too and helped kill some of them. So yeah, they basically wanted to get revenge on Navarro, but the Mandalorian's not there, so they can't really get revenge on him. So yeah, the pirate king basically tries to take over Navarro's home, and then he basically ends up doing it too. But then someone from the New Republic gets a message about what's going on from Navarro. Since he sends a hologram to the New Republic, but only one of them actually cares to do something about it. The Kim's Convenience dad, basically. Yeah, if you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, he actually probably is the MVP of this episode, because he actually goes to the Mandalorian using like one of the robots R5 to find out where he is. And the Mandalorian's just like, how the hell did he find out where we are? And the R5 basically revealed the location, and obviously no one trusts him because New Republic. Because after how the original Republic was, they're not really gonna trust the New Republic. But yeah, at least there's some good people in the New Republic, but some of them are getting brainwashed to be more like how the New Republic should think. Yeah, but this one, I just don't know how long it's gonna last, because he's taking some risk, like going all the way out to the Mandalorian, where the Mandalorian could have just killed him and his people. Yeah. Because they don't trust the New Republic, but it's the only reason why Din Djarin doesn't do anything is because he actually let him go one time. Yeah. So that's why the Mandalorian doesn't instantly just, because if that was anyone else, yeah, definitely wouldn't trust him. But he just wanted to send a message that Navarro needs help. So then the Mandalorians decide if they're gonna help him. I mean, Bo-Katan and Din Djarin obviously want to help him. I'm surprised they didn't really send Baby Yoda though. Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, the things he can do now, I feel like he could have been able to help, but yeah, left him behind, I guess. But then it's all about convincing the other Mandalorians to come, and it seems like the big one, the one with the son. It seems like he wasn't really gonna come, but then he actually convinces the other Mandalorians to come with him, so they can actually get back some kind of home instead of living in the shadows in the cave and stuff. And that's when they take a fight to the pirates, which is probably the most enjoyable stuff we've had since early episode 3. Yeah. Because, man, everything that happened after that beginning of episode 3, like after the first 10 minutes, the show's just gone downhill. Like, with that random character they focused on, like one of Gideon's people. And then episode 5 at least, is a better episode. And there was a second where I thought like, oh, they're gonna go back into episode 3 territory where they focus on characters I don't really care about. Even though like the Kim's Convenience guy, he seems like a likable character at least. But man, it doesn't feel like it's a waste of time following him because it doesn't die at the end or anything. Even though there's like a moment at the end where I'm thinking like, I hope no one sees him with what he's doing right now, because he could get killed. Because it's in the middle of nowhere, no witnesses. Yeah. Apart from the person he's talking to, but they won't really know what happened. Yeah. But yeah, the pirates, basically, the Mandalorian takes the fight to the pirates. We get some good action. We get to see him fight the Pirate King and his giant ship. Because, yeah, like, the Pirate King definitely causes a lot of damage to, like, his to like Navarro's home and stuff, and they have to end up retreating. But then the Mandalorian comes and helps and defeats the pirates, and yeah, and I guess that guy who they spared ends up retreating again. So I feel like we're gonna get to see him again too. But yeah, they basically end up defeating the Pirate King because he didn't want to retreat, I guess. Yeah. So he's basically dead, and I guess the New Republic guy thinks it's kind of connected to like the Imperials. And at the end, we basically find out that he finds the transport ship of Gideon, and he actually basically escaped because everyone else in the transport ship is dead. Yeah, and it seems like they leave a clue like it was a Mandalorian or Mandalorians who did this. Like they helped him escape, which makes no sense. So it's either the Mandalorians that I guess the Mandalorian is right, like the ones who he's with right now, or completely different group of Mandalorians. Guess we'll find out soon because that's probably the most interesting stuff they've done since the beginning. Because yeah, the season's been pretty weak with story. It's been terrible, but yeah, at least this is interesting. Yeah, and then just making Bo-Katan even more important, where she's so much of a god of a Mandalorian that she can take off her helmet whenever she wants because she walks both ways, as the head Mandalorian says, because she's seen the Quasaurus or whatever the hell it is. Yeah, since that's a big thing for Mandalorians to see, because it's like a myth or something, a legend, and Bo-Katan sees it, so she's like a god now. Ugh, they should have just ended the Mandalorian with season 2, and then just made Bo-Katan the main character, like getting her own show. That would have made more sense than what they're doing, because this is Mandalorian show and Bo-Katan's basically taking it over. Yeah. But like I said, I enjoyed this episode more than the last 3. It's definitely a better episode, but it's just that little stuff. And nearly going back into episode 3 territory. That's the only issues, but definitely a better episode. Yeah. I'd say I'd rate it 8 out of 10. Yeah. It was a good episode. It's just a few things where I'm like, ugh, it's not working. But I enjoyed it, yeah. So yep. Tell me what you thought. Did you think it was a better episode or worse? Be sure if you can leave a like. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.